Welcome to Chemistry Online Classes. Today I am going to discuss on characteristics features of inductive effect. Last class we have discussed about what is inductive effect, types of inductive effect, that is minus I, negative inductive effect, positive inductive effect. Today I am going to take what are all characteristic features of inductive effect. When inductive effect is exist in the molecule, what are all features we can see. The first one is inductive effect is a permanent effect. It is a permanent effect. And it is irreversible nature. What is the meaning of this irreversible nature? Means if we have some of the cases, what happen? Whenever the reagent is approaching, the bond polarization is takes place. When we remove the reagent, the bond will come into the same the existed position. Polarity will be removed from that bond. So those cases we call it as reversible in nature, because only in presence of reagent it is converting into polarity, and if we remove that reagent it is coming back to the normal position. So those cases we use a reversible. But inductive effect, if it is present in the molecule, it is a permanent effect, and it is irreversible in nature. If you take a, for example, methyl fluoride, here fluorine is a minus I group, it will pull or bonded pair of electrons towards the fluorine side due to the more electronegativity, and it is a minus I group. It will get a partial negative charge here, partial positive charge on the methyl, and this polarity will be there as a permanent. But some of the cases we cannot see permanent effect, that is coming classes we will see where it will be there the permanent and temporary effects. Next one is and this displacement, whatever the electron displacement is there, which will operated through sigma bond. Inductive effect operates through sigma bonds. Through sigma bond. So whenever we are attaching a more electronegative to the carbon chain or less electronegative to the carbon chain, the electron displacement takes towards the more electronegative atom, and this we can see with respect to the sigma bond inductive effect. And third point, it is observed for maximum of up to second carbon. Yesterday I have said the first carbon will get a delta positive charge, and when chain increases, what happens? Partial positive charge slowly it decreases. If you take X is a more electronegative, it X get delta negative charge and carbon get delta positive charge, and this carbon will give electrons here delta positive charge, here partially positive charge. I have said the magnitude of this charge, C1 is having greater, C2 carbon is having less compared with the C1 and C3. In the carbon chain length increases, the magnitude of partial charge decreases. So it is observed for a maximum of up to second carbon atom. second carbon atom. So the whatever the partial positivity is developed, maximum that effect will be their inductive effect up to second carbon. But most of the like a practical application, we will take up to only first carbon. But there will be a choices that there is a small positive charge also which is developed at C2. And in inductive effect, the electron displacement is taking place. And whatever the displaced electrons do not leave their orbitals. Displaced electron do not leave their orbital. For example, carbon and X which is formed due to, let assume it is maybe 2p orbital overlapping. Okay, if electrons are displaced towards the X, and it should be present in the same orbital, and that's what I have written, the displaced electrons do not leave their orbitals. So whatever the orbitals are there for mutual sharing, so the displaced electrons also will be there in the same orbital, and there will be a little bit deformation of orbitals can observe, and that causes polarity in the bond. And next point, and we have a different groups, and different groups causes different polarity in the bond. Different groups cause polarity to different extent. Example, if fluorine attached, we have chlorine attached. Fluorine is having more electronegative than chlorine. Definitely fluorine can displace strongly towards its. So we can say that fluorine minus I effect is greater than chlorine. So if you look at all the groups, they have a different extent power in the inductive effect. And these are some of the characteristic features of inductive effect. It is a permanent effect and irreversible in nature. This effect operates through sigma bond, and it absorbs maximum up to second carbon in the carbon chain. The displaced electrons do not leave their orbitals. Due to inductive effect, it affects the physical and chemical properties of the molecule, such as the dipole moments, rate of reactions, and their acidic basic characteristics. For example, if you take a acidic behavior of alcohols, phenols, carboxylic acid, sulfonic acid can be explained with respect to inductive effect. Similarly, basicity of amines we can explain by taking a inductive effect. These are all comes under application of inductive effect. In this semester, we will discuss about some of the applications like stability of carbocation, acidity of carboxylic acid, basicity of amines. These cases how we have to apply inductive effect we learn in this semester.